God never intended a woman to rule this land. She's the Antichrist. And a Jew.
Jew? Do we really need to hear all
Are you still there? Do you miss Francis? Here's the thing. Whatever Francis told you the last 5 years, don't believe a word of it. It's going to be different for you and me.
One more time.
I'm going to tell you the truth. It's not true what he told you all those years ago. But there are two kinds, useful and useless. There's only one kind. Pain is pain. Francis, I'm done with you. I will say, whoever tried to kill me, perversely, it's the first sign of real respect I've gotten in 100 days. Somebody tried to kill her. Bill?
Oh shit.
Can you blame them?
Underwood's always been hard of hearing.
Yes, ma'am. Melody Cruz on with Valley Television.
Hey, Mom.
How many people do you have there?
Not many. Wouldn't be that interesting anyway.
American oligarchs trying to change the very fabric of our society.
There are parts of the city that will always remain a secret.
I don't think I'll be welcome back in the White House press pool anytime soon. Why?
Doesn't matter.
She won't speak to me. An interview? After.
She will.
Mind saying hello to two of our closest friends?
American oligarchs trying to change the very fabric of our
Gallagher?
society.
Got the question.
All I ask is stay out of the way.
There's a bill sitting on your desk. A bill that took years and money to get passed. You signed that. I know I got a friend in the White House.
I promised myself I wouldn't be like him. That was textbook Francis, wasn't it? But he handed me over to them like a sacred salt, and now they won't let go. This is a wound of their own making.
Don't ever recoil from me again. You know I slept with him once. Your brother? Your husband. I know.
I don't know whether or not she's a person or just playing the part.
I'm so glad that we finally have a woman in the Oval Office. The arc of history is long, but
The reign of the middle-aged white man is over. The Bill Shepherds of the world who won't let go have to go. Women truly are the best, aren't they? So tell me, how did they buy you, the Shepherds?
What's Russo? 140 characters for clickbait? We don't write anymore. We come up with feed for the trough. Put that goddamn thing down before I smash it!
Tom, you're now part of a conglomerate with vast influence and reach.
You're talking about manufacturing evidence, Mr. Shepard? I'm not interested.
Beg to differ. Spare me the seasoned journalist routine, please. For 30 years in the business, I've spoken to your old assistant, Angela. She's written a piece about her time with you. I could run it, or...
What's the hesitation, Madam Prez?
Beltway Television is owned by Gardner Analytics. It's the latest brainchild of Duncan Shepherd.
Buck autonomy. She serves at our pleasure. You can start the film.
pull out a map of Syria. Right here. Right now. And you and I, like the imperialists we are, can decide who gets what.
Peace. Isn't that what our two countries have used to justify what we've done in the region for over 100 years?
We're almost good. I did want to thank you personally for doing this. I really appreciate it.
Wait till we're finished before you do that.
Well, I won't deviate from the questions.
You can ask me anything. It's always about the president.
Half of our country. That woman undid 30 years of foreign policy by acting like, pardon my French, a. But now we're into a new phase when the White House lights are on, but nobody's home. I mean, she's home, but she won't leave. She's paralyzed. A paralyzed. And there's nothing more dangerous than a paralyzed.
Hi. That's quite a snapshot, right? Unique, carefully calibrated. Pain, hysteria, and just a small dose of crazy. Claire Underwood like they've never seen before. It's actually not as easy as it looks. See, in order for me to make that face, I have to imagine the perfect combination of things. Here's the recipe. First, I have to think about all the ways in which men have tried to manage me my whole life. Then, I think of America's worst fear when it comes to a female in the Oval Office. Frances J. Underwood. Don't worry. I have a plan. What's so moving about him is he can't help himself. He can't help being decent, human. His glorious flaw. A childless president who had an abortion. Well married. And your party. Your moral rectitude. How convenient. You don't even believe half of what you say in it. Run it. Cruz's piece. Meet my new cabinet. I just wanted to see your face. 2, but 3 abortions. The third one at 16 weeks. The baby was viable. Frances and I as parents, or not. Guess which kind of people I'm done suffering. Out. What a quaint concept. And the only way out was never to get in the first place. Out with the old. What to do about Kelsey? I mean, look at that face. I'm not going to be told what to do anymore, Doug. Not by you, or anyone, or any man. Ever, ever again. The thought of accelerating the exit of 3 poor souls from this earth is beyond painful. Oh, forgive me. I think pregnancy has brought out the sailor in me. Want my finger off the nuclear button. And I have to ask, why do you think that is? To live in a world of due process.
Like another sense.
This is my house, and I want you out. Don't forget to scream. So-called nuclear crisis. You're worse than Frank.
Am I sure this is a good idea?
Yes.
What if I'm carrying a demon seed or something?
Francis gave me permission to hunger.
Because he felt it himself.
All the time. Insatiable.
So I ate him.
He ate himself. Fair God, Fair Lucifer, beware. Everything's gonna be all right. There.